Rosberg seized the opportunity and scored his first pole position of the season. Second was Ricciardo with a fantastic effort to beat the Ferrari pair, who had to settle for the second row after both made mistakes. Fifth was Bottas with his best result since Russia 2015. Beside him, Daniel Kvyat, but on used tyres. Perez scored Force India's best grid slot in China, as Sainz continued to impress with 8th. Max Verstappen and Felipe Massa completed the top 10. With his teammate last, Rosberg knew he had a golden opportunity to stretch his winning run. With the lights out, the super soft compound gave Ricciardo better traction, and he surged straight into the lead. Behind, Raikkonen just missed Rosberg. Kvyat attacked, Vettel reacted, and disaster. Raikkonen hit, his front wing gone. Lewis Hamilton tried to avoid the chaos from the back. He was powerless to avoid the Sauber, and a difficult weekend went from bad to worse.
It was pretty killer. Floor was damaged, so obviously losing some performance there, and I think something in the suspension on the left front. But I did the best I could, really, and of course the first turn was really a disaster. So
Ferrari's pair came together as Raikkonen's sharp rejoining of the racing line caused Felipe Nasr problems and resulted in the second clash. On board with Vettel, who instinctively reacted to the Red Bull, he firmly laid the blame at the Russian's feet, furious with Kvyat's aggressive approach.
Kvyat's attack was suicidal. There was always going to be a crash. No way, with the speed he had, he could have done the corner.
Raikkonen limped back to the pits for a front wing replacement. A few moments later, Mercedes were also forced to complete the same procedure with Hamilton. Not the comeback Toto Wolff envisaged. Red Bull's power unit was a vast step forward from last year's much criticised one, and on lap 3, Ricciardo continued to lead Rosberg. Suddenly, Daniel slowed on the back straight. Nico needed no second invitation. Into the lead once again, as a puncture on the Red Bull became evident. The Australian fought for control as teammate Kvyat eased past for second. A disappointed pit crew sprang into action as Ricciardo joined an increasing list of frustrated drivers in the field. With tyre debris scattered over the racing line, the safety car was deployed. It led to a flurry of cars pitting at the same time. Perez headed the gaggle approaching the pits, but ever alert, Vettel squeezed past with a superb piece of driving improvisation. Down in 8th, Button's McLaren crew were at the far end of the pit lane, leading to several close calls.